Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. This is Mr. Argueta coming to you with my introduction video. So as I mentioned in my instructional video, I normally, and I would say 95% of the time, I'm able to get this video out in the beginning of the week. There are times where meetings or other issues come up and I'm not able to do it. So please be aware that there might be a possibility that I post this video a little later than usual. But as of this week, the first week of our summer 2026 classes, I am putting this up today. It is currently 9:28 in the morning. Registration for any ad drops is ongoing right now till Wednesday. If you're seeing this video, you're obviously registered to a class, but maybe someone you know got dropped and they need to re-register. This is a good time. This is the time to do it. After Wednesday, that registration window will close, and essentially you could register in a couple weeks for fall. But that all said, let me introduce myself. As I mentioned, my name is Argueta, Mr. Argueta. I will be the instructor for 3 different classes this summer. You are either in Principles of Management, Ethics, or Organizational Behavior. So this summer is like any other semester where we offer a 8-week session. So obviously it's going to go pretty fast. So I want you guys to be aware of that. There's no time to lose. But I have a requirement in regards to the discussion to be a part of it. And I feel that it would be unfair of me to require you to be a part of a discussion and I not be a part of that discussion. Now, you are free to do videos if that's easier for you. I do videos instead of type things out. I think it's important for you guys to see my face, to know who I am, to understand who your instructor is. So I do this every week, and it's basically, I don't want to say live. It's not live. Obviously, I'm live. I'm not a machine, but it's current. It's for you. It's not a video, and this will be the last video I do that I post in all 3 classes, because the weekly videos refer back to what we're talking about in our class. So this will be an introduction video. So ultimately, I just wanted to give you a feel of who I am, where I come from, what's my background. I was born and raised in Chicago to a Latino family. My parents were from Guatemala, and they migrated here in the 70s, and I was born in the mid 70s. Like I said, grew up there. I got married there. We had our children there. And through my journey of my career, I've owned businesses. One of the big ones was a golf manufacturing company, which developed into a distribution company. Real estate. I was in real estate with my wife for quite some time. And then we went into the IT business before we came here. We decided to downsize and sort of take some time off and focus on our family. We had young children. My son was in 1st grade. My daughter was in 5th grade when we moved to Georgia. We had no family. We still have no family here. We live in the Calhoun area. We decided to sort of focus on our family and spend time with them. And I got to do all the cool things dads do, all the nerdy stuff, like coach them in different sports that they played in, and the rec centers and all that stuff. Got to their meets and their dramas and plays and chorus and all that great stuff. That said, I continued my education here in Dalton. I started my college career in Chicago. I had some credits I needed to graduate with a bachelor's degree, so I went to Dalton. I completed my bachelor's degree in Dalton in business administration, and then continued into a master's degree at Shorter University in Rome. I got an MBA from Shorter, and after about 5 years of being here, I decided to start doing some work, and this opportunity to teach came up. I am not a teacher by trade. I am essentially an entrepreneur. I've been in business or around business pretty much since I was about 18 years old. That said, enjoy what I do thoroughly. I love the fact that I get an opportunity to be able to connect with people who are interested in this field, interested in these topics. So excited to hear your conversations online and to be able to read your posts. So please don't give me a one sentence reply. That's not going to fly for me. I don't want to put a minimum word. I think that's silly, but I expect content. I expect you to really put your thought to this. That being said, I'm married and I have 2 kids, as I mentioned. I have a boy and a girl. They're now no longer kids. They're grown adults, supporting themselves. My daughter went to UGA and graduated with an elementary education degree. She is now a 4th grade teacher in a school in Athens, Georgia. And my son went to Berry College, which is in Rome. He graduated in December of the year that just passed. We just went to his ceremony, and it was a wonderful time to see both of my children complete their college undergrads and pushing them to do their masters. My son will have to go on to his masters because he's going to school to become a PA, a physician's associate. So he's in the medical field, and my wife is also a teacher. So we have 3 educators in the family and a medical person in the family. My son currently works for a hospital in Rome. My wife works for a school in Dalton. She was a 4th grade teacher. She's shifting her positions now, but she still continues to work for a school here in Dalton. I've been with the college for about 10 years, 11 years, going on 11 years now. Every year seems enjoyable. I still enjoy what I do. I love what I do. And I love, as I mentioned, connecting with people who are interested in business. So love having discussions around that. So I challenge you to dig deep, and the conversations that we will have, I would love for you to really, really put yourself into that. What can I tell you about us? We love to travel. We've traveled in different parts of the world. Obviously, being from Central America, I've been there. My wife's from Puerto Rico. My family just came back from Puerto Rico several months ago in spring break. We do a lot of traveling in regards to just kind of enjoying food. I love food. I love different types of food. I love different styles of food and cooking. So any suggestions in regards to good restaurants, open to that. We frequent a lot of restaurants in Chattanooga. We enjoy going there. Yesterday we went to Portillo's, which is in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's a Chicago fast food type of restaurant. But if you ever get to Kennesaw, go down to Kennesaw. I recommend Portillo's. I would recommend trying either their grilled chicken sandwich, which is what I had, but they're famous for what we call an Italian beef in Chicago. Now, the way you want to order the Italian beef is you want it slightly dipped. What that means is they grab the Italian beef, which is amazing. It's just shaved beef, and they put it on a bun, and they grab the whole beef and they dip it into the sauce. My wife likes it dry, which means just the beef on top, and some people like it soaked, or in Chicago they called it baptized. They grab the whole beef, soak it completely in there, and then take it out, so you're just in a mushy bread and the beef, but the sauce is so good. And I also recommend the cheese fries. They give you a little tub of cheese. You dip your fries in there. It's great. Now, my family loves their chocolate cake because it tastes amazing. And I am not a fan of chocolate, but I will eat their chocolate cake. It's amazing. So, that's just a few of our stuff. Of course, we love our native ethnic foods. My wife, being Puerto Rican, she makes the traditional Puerto Rican rice, which is called rice with pigeon peas. In Spanish, that's arroz con gandules. And I love the Guatemalan traditional meals, which my mom used to make for like holidays, Christmas, and so on. One of them being the Guatemalan tamale, different than the Mexican tamale, which I also enjoy. That being said, we love to, travel, explore. We've been through, my favorite place to go to is Greece. I love the history. I love the amazing things that the stories and the background of that country. We've been to Italy, and my son and I, a couple years ago, took a backpack trip through Europe. So we went to Belgium and to Amsterdam and Paris and Milan, Italy, and not Brazil, I'm sorry, Spain, Germany. So we bounced around a lot for about good 16, 17 days. It was exhausting, but it was definitely worth it. I enjoyed the time with my son prior to him going into his program. So what else can I tell you? As I mentioned, I'm Latino descent. My parents are from Guatemala, so I'm fully bilingual. I also do a lot of trainings. I do a lot of trainings for the school under a economic development program that we have. We partner with different industries, and I go out to the plants and I do a lot of consulting and training for them, mainly in what would be the leadership and supervisor management role. That's what my experience has been in. And I think that's it. I mean, here recently, I've been looking to train for a race. So I'm in the process of that. You might hear a lot of that. One thing you'll hear throughout the semester, as you can tell in the background here, I love coffee. I enjoy a good cup of good brewed coffee. I have an espresso machine here at home. My wife has one at her house. My son has one. We just enjoy good coffee. So you might hear me talk about the coffee that I'm drinking for that day. I try to make these as straightforward and casual. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to try to be perfect at it. You'll hear mistakes. You'll hear a lot of ums. You'll hear a lot of non-professional speaking, if you may. But hopefully I can get a couple other people that you can meet within our institution, with our college, people that you might run into. I might invite some guests to speak. If you're ever in the school, please come and visit. I'm at the Dalton campus. I usually come to my office. My official office is in Dalton, but I get around a lot. So if you're in another campus and you're going to be there and you want to meet up with me, that'd be great. So that's it for the most part. That's who I am. That's who my family is. I love what I do. I really do. I thoroughly enjoy it. You'll learn more about that down the road. In 2019, I got the privilege and the honor of being named the 2019 State of Georgia Teacher of the Year, the Rick Perkins Teacher of the Year Award, which was a great honor. I got to travel through the state of Georgia. I got to address Congress. I got to meet the governor. It was just a wonderful experience. I cherish it. I appreciate it. I'm honored to have that opportunity to represent the entire program in our institution and our system, our technical college systems of Georgia, which was awesome. But that all said, that sums it up, guys. This is my introduction video for summer 2026. I hope you enjoy it. As I mentioned, I will be posting this in all 3 of the classes I'll be teaching. So if you have me in multiple classes, you'll see the same video. But from this week on, you will see different videos. So don't take it as a norm. I will be recording videos specifically to your class. So I appreciate you. Can't wait to get to know you guys. Have a wonderful week and enjoy the first week of summer.